Okay. Hello. I figured before I would start the stream. Oh. Well, that's weird. Okay. One of my chat displays is going weird. Alright, but it's fine. I can ignore it. Yeah, before I started, I figured I would go through and pick a nice sprite. So I have a nice sprite for this playthrough. That's right, in honor of the Mario movie, we're playing as Peach. I haven't tested this sprite out before, so I'm going to be interested to see exactly how well done it is, as well as what the color swaps will look like when I pick up additional armor. It seems to be okay, though. No complaints about the sprite yet, but I mean, it's still early. God, are they going to give her a blue dress when I pick up the blue armor, I wonder? Also, hello, Otto. Welcome to the chat. Ooh, 4 bombs. And some money. Okay, you know what? The 4 bombs in the prize pack is fantastic. Sadly, that would be very interesting if they turned her into Daisy or Roselia, but, or is that pronounced Rosalia? It's the Dancing Pickle, yeah. This guy. But yeah, it would be interesting if they could do that, but unfortunately the way that the sprites work is it's palette swap. It's just find and replace color. I know these pickles have a chance... What, I'm not allowed to have that magic drop? A rip-off. I know those pickles now have a chance to drop 4 bombs. Bombs are very... Oh, look, I get to test out the armor thing right away. Okay, blue. Alright. You know, that's about what I expected. The lighting in the forest is a little bit odd, so we'll drop into the cave here and see what it is. Alright, it's kind of like a... Yeah, like more like a purple than a proper blue. Which does work. 20 bucks, yes. I have officially robbed the thieves' hideout. I think... Are you bombs? You're a bomb. I'll take all the bombs I can get. I don't have a weapon. The closest thing I have is bombs. Standard Kakariko procedure. We'll just run in. Run down the stairs here. We'll start with this, then we'll move on to the well. I have more than enough money to go talk to the bottle vendor. Ooh! More bombs! Honestly, finding the power glove in here is very nice. That means I can pick up rocks, which is how some of the areas in the game are gated. I appreciate that pun. Oh, boomerang. Oh, even better than the boomerang, it's the hook shot. Oh, sweet! I can actually talk to the sick kid now. So there is a kid in the village here who is sick. And normally you show them a bottle and they give you the bug catching net. But, you know, normally in the randomizer, it's really iffy if you're even going to have a bottle. I'm not going to touch these chickens. The last time I fucked around with these chickens, they glitched me. I talked to the bottle guy, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. I wonder if forgetting things you just did is a symptom of something. Oh, what do you got for me, sick kid? Yeah, this... I am perhaps a little bit old as well. Yeah, the sick kid will only give you something if you have a bottle to show him. Or her. I don't know that we ever find out. The sick kid is wearing a dress when you finish the game up, but also clothes aren't necessarily gendered. I know it's the 90s, but you know, whatever. But yeah, so the kid will only show you something if you show them a bottle, because typically what they're supposed to give you is the bug catching net, and if you don't have a bottle, the bug catching net is useless. The kid's just like, show me a bottle and I will give you my net, so you can keep bugs in it that you catch. And sure enough, you can keep bugs in the bottle. Bees specifically. You let them out and they will fight for you. 10 arrows? I don't need that. That's Kakariko done. I'll go to my house. You keep bugs in a bottle so that if you, like, get into a fight, you can open the bottle and the bugs will come out and help you. Ow. Oh, right, I'm on the boomerang. Oh, since I have the hook shot, I can do this glitch. It didn't work. Okay. I haven't done that one before, but I've seen people do it. If you use the hook shot through that block, you can grapple onto the chest instead of having to, you know, push the thing out of the way. But I screwed it up. I didn't do it at the right time. 300 rupees. I'll take that. Now let's go back in and get that chest. I couldn't reach the chest. The block got in the way. It's 3 bombs. Now the good news is, since I have no sword, but I do have the hook shot, and the hook shot is useful for killing moldorms. And the cave I'm going to is the mini moldorm cave, and that will be useful. I never see anybody check the fish prize. What's the fish prize? A whole ass fairy. Alright. If you rescue a drowning fish, and by drowning fish I mean a fish that is drowning in the open air, because fish don't breathe air, so that's how they drown. Hello! If you rescue a fish, you get a randomized prize, and in this case, it's a fairy. Still no sword, but I am at least quite wealthy. The dancing pickles are annoying, to say the least. If you attack them with your sword, if you have a sword, and I don't have a sword, stun prize, $1. Yeah, if you attack the dancing pickles with your sword, you get shocked. Nobody wants that. Ow. The crabs actually do a more damage than I would like. I'm going to set up the water walking glitch so that I can walk on water. Something like that. Yeah. She doesn't look a thing like Peaches. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics, other than something about talking like a gentleman. I just have to be careful and not to get hit while I'm doing this. Because if you get hit while you're glitching into the water, things go wrong quickly. I have to use a glitch to get back into the water. Normally, in order to swim in the water, you need to have the flippers. I don't have the flippers. But there's a fun glitch that we in the community call fake flippers, where if you jump into the water and screen transition at basically the same time, the game thinks you're swimming legitimately. Now, I'll be interested to see if my water walking glitch will work over here. I've been having trouble with the waterfall cave. No, I'm still swimming. Why does it do this? It doesn't happen to anybody else I see stream this thing. Marley is here to yell at me. Alright. Well, I guess while I'm here, I do have the opportunity to go buy whatever Zora has. Oh, 300 rupees. I don't need that. Yes, Marley is definitely starved for attention. Peach, stop jumping in the water. Yes, loudest damn cat I ever saw. And she's now content to stand next to me. Marley. Doing her little squawks. Oh! I am so glad I came here now because Zora had a sword. Save and quit out. She's still doing it. Let's go to Sanctuary. I can talk to the old man, and I can go visit the graveyard. Because armed with the gloves, I can access the back of Escape, where there are 3 chests. Get... There we go. If none of these is a key, I think I can leave. Okay. Which means that the chest in Dark Cross, I think, has to be a key? It's a quick check, but it's worth doing because there's 3 chests. I still don't have a bow, and I don't have a lamp. So technically, Eastern Palace is not in logic for me to complete. That said, there could be a bow, and there could be a lamp in the dungeon. So it could be in logic for me to do. I didn't even look at what's up. Okay. Eastern Palace is a crystal. I need to go here at some point anyway. I may as well check it out. Marley has decided to settle down. She's on my bed. Ooh! Well, now I can lift heavy rocks, not just rocks in general. That's an exceptional find. It means I can get into the Dark World, but I can't do anything while I'm there. So I still don't have, stop that. I still don't have the Moon Pearl. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't even drop anything. The hyperspeed glitch is fun. You run quickly while doing it, obviously. But my god, it makes fine control a little bit tricky. Yeah, okay. Super glad to have gotten big key already. Since I have the hook shot, I can skip most of the right area here. Normally what you do is you go to the top door and you have to go around and you do a loop and you come to this room here. But since I have the hook shot, I can just do that. It's a map, so it's not actually useful, but it's there. We'll see what's going on over on the other side. I also have a trick I can do over here. This next room has 4 invisible skeletons, which... Okay. I was close to getting it right. If you throw pots at the right time in the right place, you can kill them without them actually appearing. And you have to kill fewer skeletons, which, for speedrunning purposes, is plainly useful. Okay. Cash requires the hammer, which I choose to interpret as being, money behind hammer pegs, maybe? Bombs? Okay, there's one more thing I can check in here without the bow. If it's an item, then it'll be something useful. If it's the compass, then I won't say I've wasted my time, but this is a little bit of a wasted time. Ow! Where's the... yeah. Okay. Yes, for obvious reasons, this room is not supposed to be done right now. Those reasons being I can't see a damn thing. But if you know the layout of the room, you can walk through just fine, using the sword sparkles to guide you. Or if you don't have a sword, tinking off the wall with that. One thing people usually do in here is just damage boost through those anti-fairies. But I don't want to do that. I was missing health, so yeah, I'm going to take it easy. There's a button under the pot they're under. It's the compass. Okay. Dungeon unassailable. God, I don't want to do the castle. I'm gonna do the castle. The castle is the only thing left to me, I think. No, it's not. One more check. King's Tomb. There we go. In the graveyard, since I have the Titan's Mitts, now I can lift up the heavy rocks. And there's heavy rocks in the graveyard that keep you out of the King's Tomb. Which may not be where there's a king buried, but it's fancy, so people call it that. This is... Okay, I am super glad that I came here, because the Moon Pearl gives me access to the Dark World, and I can get there through the Kakariko portal now that I have the Titan's Mitt. Very useful. Additional areas unlocked. Let's check the Village of Outcasts. Yeah. There's two ways to access this portal. If you have the hammer or if you have the Titan's Mitt, you can get into this one. Okay. I'm gonna check the village before I check Skull Woods. Without the fire rod, I can't do anything other than dip into it. It's required for beating the dungeon. The last part of it is, yeah, let me open chests. Useless. A heart piece? Okay. Not useless, but it's not great. I'll take it, you know. A little bit more health. C-shaped house has $100. Which, at this point, I have enough money. Not really anything I need more cash for. And this chest is the magic powder. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Let's do the digging game. That could be something useful. Somebody could have buried a mirror, sure. It could be a cane. Canes are also quite... It's the Master Sword. Okay. Somebody buried the Master Sword. You know what? It's sort of legend. It's, you know, I'll take it. Sure. Have fun with those cat boxes. Probably going to be me later today. I'll take the frog with me too. The frog to go speak to the Stump Kid. Wait, okay. I'm like, how many heart pieces have I gotten? I'm short one. I'm sure one will show up sooner or later. Since I still don't have the mirror, I can't do Cave 45, but I can go do Hype Cave, which has 5 chests in it, which is why it's called Hype Cave. Because it's usually a little bit exciting. Rock out of nowhere. Well, there's another heart piece. Bombs. Money. 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 And this is the fun part about Hype Cave. It's also usually a bust. Like, was that of any use to me? Not really. Think, what can I do? I'll save and quit. So that way the frog will come with me to the light world. He will no longer be a frog. Now he's a dwarf. Alright, hyperspeed glitch didn't go off. But that's fine. I have the boots, I can just run normal style. For this I opted not to shuffle any bosses. Just, you know, so that I can more reliably strategize. It's always fun. It's interesting when you go to do a dungeon and you find out last minute, oh, I can't beat the boss here. But also that can provide some wrinkles, and I want a nice stress-free seed today. What do you got for me? The heart piece, okay. Thank you, dwarves, for giving me something of no real use. Alright, so I still lack a mirror, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go back to the Dark World, and, I mean, I guess I can dip into dungeons here. Yeah, like, the mirror is one of the more integral pieces of equipment in the game, so, like, when it just doesn't show up, and you're still doing Dark World stuff, it's like, well, it'll certainly be an unusual thing for how things pan out. Not getting the lamp early is honestly not that unusual. Bombs. Bombs are not useful, and in fact that means I need to go around the long way. Jump into this hole. Dodge that fire bar. Another thing this game has in common with Mario. Fire bars. Yeah, I wonder if that was an intentional thing, because, like, this game has both fire bars and chain chomps? Though admittedly the chain chomps only show up in, like, one room. They do. It's a part of their corporate culture, I guess. I have the boomerang, so I can at least stun these mummies. Small key. Which I can use the small key to get back. Not a Goomba, but there is a mushroom I can pick up. If I ever find it, at least. It's somewhere in here, I'm sure. Honestly, wouldn't be shocked if somebody had, Mummies, please. I dislike the mummies. I'm just gonna kill them. I hate that Wallmaster comes back from the grave after you kill it. That's annoying. Yeah, he's an enemy based off of being annoying, so, you know. The map. Alright, well, Skullwoods is a bust as well. Because the big key is in the last area, which I can't get to... Oh, you know what? The big key isn't even necessarily in the last area. In that dungeon, it's entirely possible for the big key to be locked in the big chest, because that's the only thing you need the big key for. And yeah, it's just this like, grippy, clawy hand of a thing that you're like, why is this here? drops down from the ceiling unexpectedly and just grabs you. I don't need to worry about bumper ledge. Dodge those guys. Since I'm up here, let's run over and check the catfish. Checking the catfish is probably a terrible idea, because I don't have the, yeah, there's nothing over there for me to grapple to. I'm gonna stun that guy so he's out of my way. Come on. There's a glitch I can do here. But it's not going right. Okay. We won't be checking catfish. My glitch skills are not quite doing what they should be. Oh my god. You can activate fake flippers by getting the bomb to knock you towards the edge of the screen and, like, swimming madly as you hit. I know where there's a fairy. Give me health, please. No, come back. I just don't want that beeping sound. It's annoying for both me and the audience. Okay, this is a crystal. See, that's all we like to see. Big key right off the bat. This one kind of has to be big key in one of these first 4 chests. I have decent routing in this dungeon. It's pretty straightforward, so I do know where to go. I'm down to check that chest there. Heart piece, wow. Now, the good thing about this dungeon is... shield, wow, okay. The good thing about this dungeon is I don't need the bow or the lamp to get through it. Though technically I do kind of need the words. I need the hammer. The hammer is essential for this dungeon if you want to get the big chest. Now, I don't necessarily know if I need the big chest. It could be the map, it could be the compass. If it's either of those, I don't need it. But the odds of that are not great. There's one item in the basement, one item upstairs. God, I dodged everything. And one item on the boss, excluding the big chest. We'll see what we've got here. Dash through these guys. Compass! This does not bode well. Wait, I'm still gonna do the dungeon? If I find a map along the way, I'll know I have to come back when I find the hammer. Oh, the worst part is the compass isn't even useful if you know anything about the game. It's just like, they say, oh, it points towards the room where the boss of the dungeon is. I'm like, well, that's not useful. I know where that is. If I had boss shuffle on, the compass actually does serve a purpose. It tells me who the boss is, but I don't have boss shuffle on, so I just know that it's blind in here. Okay. Our hopes are restored slightly. We have one more check, and it's the boss himself. Currently disguised as this maiden I'm walking around with. New light bulb invented, enlighten me. There. One more hit. Mission success. Okay, don't be a map. It's a map. Oh, that's less useful. Oh, I just noticed the Peach sprite when she holds up the crystal she found. She looks very excited. It's adorable. I'm happy for that. Okay, well... God, what can I do then? Yeah, I'm playing as Princess Peach. Gosh. I guess I can grab the purple chest, take it to get unlocked. You're coming with me, purple chest. Save and quit. Yeah, I've been trying out different sprites to see if there's one that I like. I used to just play as Freya Crescent because, like, you know, hot mouse lady, why not? I've tried a few out. Last time I played was Cool 90s Link, which is basically just Link with sunglasses and a fun, you know, color scheme. Okay, if I'm lucky, the purple chest here will be... I mean, the hammer would be great. Or the lamp. The lamp would also be great. Basically, I'm locked behind a hammer, a lamp, or maybe, possibly a bow. I walked right past the guy. It's bombs! You know, playing as Peach for those reasons is totally legitimate. I'm a little bit there myself, so, you know. Well, I also played as Rydia from Final Fantasy IV, because I had been doing Final Fantasy IV Let's Play on my YouTube channel. I actually posted a short earlier today. Wow, okay. Yeah, Rydia's a lot of fun. The color palette for her armor upgrades is surprisingly harsh. Like, it's bright blue and bright red. I'm like, I didn't expect that at all. Though I suppose also her base colors are... That's just a bottle, okay. Her base colors are also pretty bright, so it works, I suppose. Okay, well, where can I even go? I can't finish Eastern. Can't get into Desert. Without the lamp, they can't expect me to... Oh, I guess it's Hyrule Castle, isn't it? Alright, after putting it off, Joe has to go do Hyrule Castle. it's one of the things that, like, you try to avoid having to do just because, like, hello! Yeah, Hyrule Castle is a dungeon that you don't really get that much of a reward for. There's a few items in here. We're doing okay. I found armor upgrade. I'm a little bit stuck. Oh no! The shitty men are the worst. I know, right? He's just like, here's your inheritance, 20 bucks. Okay. I'm gonna run around the back. I'm gonna check the dungeon. There's a few chests in here. But the whole reason why people try to avoid this place is because there's no crystal reward. So this doesn't help you actually progress towards getting into Ganon's tower. That said, if it ends up getting you progress towards, you know, finding like a lamp or something, then it is essential. You know, I can do a few dark rooms without the lamp. I am not at all depending on that, though. I know some people have basically memorized the entrance to Death Mountain, but that ain't gonna be me. It's short, but there is an old man who gets in your way. Yeah, the Peach Sprite is... Well, there's the mirror. Okay. The Peach Sprite is interesting so far. I like that they sort of like color corrected her blue here on her blue armor dress. So I'll be interested to see what the red armor looks like. Yeah, exactly. It's like they mixed the blue with her traditional pink. $20. But you know what? That's okay. We got the mirror, which is huge. With the mirror, I can go do things in Kakariko Village. So let's go do that. And look, since I went through Escape, Zelda's here now. God, maybe I should play as Zelda sometime. You know, as long as we're playing through as princesses. God, I think the best thing would be if somebody actually, like, if you played as Zelda, they replaced the Link the original Zelda sprites with Link. I mean, I suppose that's legit too, you know, blonde-haired Nintendo princess. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check Cave 45 first, and then I'll come back. I don't know why they call it Cave 45. They just do. Heart piece. I don't want it. Okay. Cave 45 was a bust. One more thing I can check in Kakariko using the mirror. And then after that I can try the Pyramid Ledge, I suppose. Not the Pyramid Ledge, the Graveyard Ledge. I am running out of checks I can do. Right. I ran right past it. See, normally to access the cave with the magic bat, you need to use the hammer to get through a peg that's over here. But with the mirror, I can just do this. I'll just jump down. Alright, magic bat. What do you got for me? It's 20 bucks. Everything I ever wanted. God. Like, unless the game wants me to just, like, sequence break really badly by doing things that I shouldn't be able to. Which I've already done a little of, but I'm not comfortable doing that with dark rooms getting up to Death Mountain. There's holes in the ground I could fall through and die. No hammer. I can't get into the, I can't get into the eastern side of, the Dark World. Because, like, the only Dark World teleporters over there are locked behind pegs. Bomb. Alright, let's see what we got. And you are... the fire rod. Okay. Well, you know, fire rod, it helps with some dark rooms. Some. But more importantly, it means I can go fight Mothula. Let's go fight Mothula. God, what a bizarre placement. Graveyard ledge. It's almost never important. Almost. But since I have the fire rod, I can get into the back half of this dungeon. That's handy, at least. I'll run through here, I'll pick up the spare key. I don't particularly need the spare key, but I'll grab it anyway. Why not? It's there. And fire rod opens up the mouth on this thing. I'm gonna need both of these chests. Wrong way. Okay. Big key. Okay. I'm curious about something right now, but I'll have to check it in a different place. There's a thing that happens in this dungeon, in several dungeons. There's like that spinny gold thing that I got away from there. It will turn your character into something that's supposed to be harmless. And for Link, it's usually a bunny. But I don't know what it'll be for Zelda. Or not Zelda, for... I don't know what it'll be for Peach. God, I'm so low on magic now. This is gonna be a terrible fight. It turned her into... I didn't get a good look at that. Oh, thank God. I didn't want to use a bomb there. What the heck? little health back, please. I didn't need that key. I forgot he even had a key. Bait out the Wall Master. That Wall Master can drop there as you're falling into the hole and just pluck you out, so you need to redo the whole section again. I am fortunate I have a fairy in a bottle. Means I can afford to make a few mistakes here. Spikes do hurt a lot. You know what? I'm gonna drink my green potion. Get some magic power back. Completely wasted. Okay, that's fine. The bow! Honestly huge. Okay. With the bow, I can complete Eastern Palace. Technically, I'm not supposed to be able to, because I can't see in the dark yet. I have the fire rod, though. They expect me to be able to light the torch in the dark room there. Okay. I wonder, if I save and quit here, will it bring me to the... No, it won't bring me to the pyramid. Okay. Well, that would be interesting. Sometimes, if you can save and quit in the Dark World with the ability to get back to the Light World by using the mirror, it will just send you, instead of choosing where to restart, it'll send you to the pyramid. Where am I going? I was going to check out the island down there, but I can't actually get there because I don't have the flippers. I just run into the rock he shot? That's weird. Okay. Eastern Palace, you are also going to be mine. I suppose since I'm coming back here, I will have a chance to try out this room again. Since I didn't do a great job before. I've already screwed it up, haven't I? A little bit. Just a little bit. Gotta remember, you go up first, not over. Alright, so this is the room here that technically I can't... Hang on a second. I want one more heart before I go in there. I want to be able to shoot sword beams. A lot of work for just half a heart, but sword beams. Very important. Now I can see what I'm doing. Oh my god. There. Now I can get out. But yeah, without the fire rod, that room technically is not something the game expects me to be able to do. In a pinch, I can do that room in the dark, but without a bow, there wasn't any reason to go ahead and do it. Because this room has a red guy in it. And red enemies, famously, only vulnerable to arrows. Ah. accidentally knocked into one of them. That screwed up my shot. Alright, let's see what the boss here has. This boss could be going better. Alright, the Book of Medora. Well, the good news is, with the book I have the ability to read the pedestal, and also the Bombos and Ether tablets. I guess what this means is I have to go to the Desert Palace now. Which awards the red pendant. Ugh. Alright. Red pendant is useless. If it was the green pendant, I'd feel better about going to get it. As the green pendant, I can at least bring to Sahasrahla and be like, hey, look, I have a thing. Give me something shiny. And he will reward me. It's true, Peach is having a rough go. I think in this I can go ahead and just pretend that, you know, headcanon for this particular playthrough, Peach is the rightful ruler of Hyrule, and Ganon has tried to overthrow her. Give me that heart. Sword beams go. Out of my way, bush crab. Even when they're under rocks, they're called bush crab. Mine the cacti. Alright, say a prayer to get into the dungeon, and off we go. As Peach, of course, here is a benefactor of the divine right of kings to rule. Weird thing about Peach, it's kind of implied that, like, she is a mushroom? It's like everybody else in the Mushroom Kingdom is also a mushroom? Oh, wow. I guess I don't need to worry about the big chest and swamp palace. Ah, like the Chris Pratt one, or like the old Bob Hoskins one? I mean, I've heard people say good things about the new live action movie one, but I don't know. I haven't seen it myself, so I can't say for sure. Yeah, that's very fair. I know I've been thinking about going to see the Dungeons and Dragons movie. Considering I live, like, adjacent to a theater, I may as well, but, like... I suppose since it's so close, it is basically just going out to, you know, the same as watching a movie in my room, except possible exposure to other people. I've heard good things about the Dungeons and Dragons movie, so it looked fun, and honestly, it's a Dungeons and Dragons movie. You go into it expecting sort of a campy adventure campaign, you know? People who expect some, like, big, overwrought drama from, like, Dungeons and Dragons movie? They're deluding themselves. I forget what was down here. A bottle! And you know what? That bottle has a bee in it. I will say the one thing that I really miss about going to the theater is popcorn. Something about theater popcorn just hits differently than, like, homemade. Yeah, no lie, I have been watching, like, some Dimension 20, I suppose it would be the chemicals, yes, it is made of matter. But yeah, I've been watching some Dimension 20 campaigns, and I'm just, like, more and more, like, did Brennan have some experience with corn at some point in his life? Just two encounters where corn was an enemy. I'm like, what's going on? I've only watched 3 of these campaigns. 2 of them were GM'd by Brennan, and both of them had corn as enemies. Could be. Alright. The graboids do not handle fire very well. Ah, now I'm out of fire magic. Okay. Guess I'm just spinning. Give me item. It's a heart piece. Or just a full heart. Okay. Wait a minute. What the heck? I got everything in there. And I still don't have a lamp to get access to the mountain with. Where does this thing want me to go? I'm growing concerned. No lamp and no hammer. I am a little bit stuck. A little bit. Do I still have a key for this place? I do still have a key for this place. Which means I'm pretty sure that Dark Cross should have an item in it, which I hate. I'm not doing that in the dark. It has dark in the name for a reason. Oh wow. Okay. I'm thinking maybe I can do the Death Mountain access in the dark. I'm gonna give it a shot. We are going to try it. We're venturing into untested territory here. Okay, I believe I have the old man now. You know what? We did it! I'm gonna officially add that to my skill set now. And he gives me 10 arrows. But hey, you know what? It's not about what he gave me, it's about the fact that now I have Death Mountain access. It's like I have a general idea of what the cave looks like on the inside, the first room is foggy. Let's see, 10 arrows up there. What's inside Spectacle Rock? 20 bucks. Okay. It's alright, since I have access to the mountain now. You know what? Let's do Tower of Hera first. One of you should be a fairy. You know what? There's a heart. That's fine. A heart covers me all the health I need. Since I'm up here, I'm also going to read the tablet and see what I get from here. I am completely out of order. I'm not supposed to be up here yet. The bloomerang. Okay. I will also say, since I have the hook shot, I have the ability to do one of the other fun tricks I have access to, the Harry Pot technique. Yeah, it's a boomerang that's blue. The bloomerang. As opposed to the red one. Either is in oh, I already had that. Ooh, the big key. All right. I do not get your American television channels. I do not know. All right. We've officially glitched into the pot. And now we are on the top floor. Excuse me, enemies. Boomerang sounds like a retro station. Is it a retro station? It'd be like these shows are coming back, you know, like a Boomerang does. That does sound right. Okay. Alright, if I'm fortunate, this guy doesn't drop a map. If he drops a map, then I have to go to the basement. It's so weird to think that, like, all of the Looney Tunes cartoons that I grew up watching were made, like, 50 years before I was even born. I have to go... No, wait. I don't have to go to the basement. The basement has the map. I'm saved. It's like there was this one Looney Tunes cartoon that was, yeah, like, cartoons were big. There's this one Looney Tunes cartoon where they were, like, talking about how Bugs Bunny was a big deal and, like, how he first became, like, a, you know, he got the act going with Elmer Fudd. And, like, so he's out of work, and Elmer Fudd's walking down the street, and he sees Bugs Bunny there. And he's just like, "You're Bugs Bunny, you're a big deal, what are you out here with these bums for?" And all of the bums that he was supposed to be out there with were, like, other big-name actors from the era. But since they'd all been dead for like 20 years, I had no idea who anybody was. It was like, you put me in like a police lineup with like Frank Sinatra and Clark Gable. I'm gonna be like, I can't tell who's who here. And that's exactly what happened with this. I'm like, these are... You know, I found out later, you know, we got Frank Sinatra, we got, you know, Clark Gable, we got Humphrey Bogart. And I'm like, I don't know these people. And I certainly don't recognize their caricature. The lamp. The flippers. Red armor. Okay, you know what? Peach looked good in red. And the Cheeto sword. Oh my gosh. What a find. Paradox Cave. Doing it for me. That's not what I wanted to do. You know what? After the disappointment of Hype Cave, I'm glad Paradox paid out. I think this is close enough. Yeah! Bomb jump. Yeah, armed with the fucking Dorito sword, I'm good to go, you know? This is, honestly a good enough sword I can actually, like, I could go fight Ganon with this right now if I wanted. Just scope out the floating island there. Yeah, with the upgraded armor, Ganon is especially gonna be child's play. Jellyfish doing the electric thing. I do not want to be dealing with jellyfish. Spiral Cave is just a heart piece. Okay. You know what? They can't all be winners. The fact of the matter is, Death Mountain was huge for me today. I just need the hammer. Where's the hammer? The fact that I don't have the hammer means I gotta do this through, this cave. I think this is the right one. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and, delete these blocks. Bug catching net, okay. Yeah, if you just... I don't know why the game does it like this, but if you're pushing a block as you're, like, just hammering on the Y button while you've got the mirror equipped, it just deletes the block. Hopefully Hookshot Cave has something nice for me. No, Hookshot Cave does not have anything nice for me. You know what? I will grab... God damn it. I will go grab that other heart piece that's up there. Not heart piece, it's a full heart container. That's the whole reason I'm willing to do this, is because it's an actual full piece of health. I was about to say, with this much health, I can easily go do Spike Cave. But I don't have the hammer, so I can't get into Spike Cave. So that's my Death Mountain experience done. But you know what? I have the flippers now. So swimming is back on the menu. And I have the lamp. Okay. Armed with the lamp, I'm gonna go into the dark world. And, you know, I don't need a lamp for that. Armed with the flippers, I'm gonna go into the dark world and I'm gonna swim across the river. What do you think the odds are that Peach's flippers are high heels? That feels in character, right? God, there's a character in King of Fighters, Goro Daimon. And he wears these like the wooden, like the Japanese wooden sandals, you know, the wooden sandals. And they just make the most horrendous clatter when he runs. And like he's the only character this happens for, and I kind of love it. Will I regret not going to check the catfish? Maybe, we'll see. First order of business is Pyramid Ledge. Ow. Also, I will check those DMs in a second. Fairy, come back. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, ledge is $50. I don't need that. Okay. I can one-hand this section. Oh! Auto making with the high heel flippers. Very nice. I can start this dungeon, but I can't finish it without the hammer. But you know what? I said the same thing about Skull Woods, and I went and did that too. It wound up making me look foolish because I found the fire rod, you know, without needing anything from Skull Woods to get it. But it's worth a shot. We'll see what happens. I need a rupees to pay this monkey. And the monkey will open the cave, or the dungeon for me. Oh, this is a pendant dungeon. God, I might not need this place at all. This could be a tremendous waste of time. No, it turned into a fairy right on top of me and I got the health. Oh my gosh. Anti-fairies, please behave. Keep it in a bottle. There we go. Maybe you could hire a detective. This game is sassing me. Okay, so I have seen techniques on this room for how to beat it without having the bow, because that red guy only dies from the bow. It's weird. Apparently by like pause buffering while walking against a wall, you can cause that mimic to just walk into the wall. This room's going poorly. You can cause that mimic to walk into the wall and then he just slides off screen. And when that happens, like, the criteria for the room opening up isn't are all the enemies dead, it's are there any enemies on screen. And so if you just get that last guy to just slide off screen by glitching him into the wall, he doesn't count as being an enemy in the room anymore. Which is weird, but funny to see. Oh, big key. They even gave Peach a fun little falling sprite. That's also one of the things. You need to actually make sprites for everything when you design a new sprite for this game, including falling. They even color-coded the little sparkle from her smallest point when falling. You know what? Kudos to this sprite maker. That's effort right there. And while I respect effort, I don't do it myself. Ow. Okay, I'll run through here. I can't do anything on the right side there without the hammer, so I'm just going to check the left side. And if what I need isn't here, then I'm gone. like, technically I can beat the boss in this place without the hammer, but I can't get to the boss without the hammer, which is a whole different issue. The boss in Palace of Darkness here is Helmsor, and he's just a big guy with a mask on the front that you need to break in order to even think about damaging him. He's basically a bigger version of those little guys that I've been fighting through the dungeon. But he's got a scorpion tail that he'll swing at you, and he spits fireballs. You're supposed to use the hammer to break his mask, but if you don't have the hammer, then you can break the mask with bombs. Unfortunately, without the hammer, you can't get to him to even use the bombs. So the way that you can actually get to him, like, normally you wouldn't even be able to fight him. But if you have Boss Shuffle on, he's available to fight. Small key. What are you gonna be then? The shovel! Okay. Ow. You know, the shovel might be useful. I'll say that much. The shovel may just be useful. The flute? Okay, the flute's super useful. Holy shit. Coming to Pod was the right call. Oh my gosh. Flute is huge. That is all I can do in here. But it's all I need to do in here, because the boss has the last item, which is a map. A map does not help me with the rest of the game. So here's the plan. I am going to go check Catfish, and then I'm going to save and quit to the Sanctuary, and then I'll go activate the flute, and I'll do the digging spot. This was actually a very good trip. I know when I came in, I was like, I'm not going to be able to complete the dungeon, and sure enough, I wasn't able to complete the dungeon, but that's fine. It's just dependent. I don't need that. I hope I don't need that. I haven't seen what's on the pedestal yet. Swear to God, if they put the Canis Amaria on the pedestal, then everything I've said is completely wrong, and I need to do every dungeon. Red cane is essential to beating the game. You need it to make any progress at all in Turtle Rock. And there's one room that you can't get through in Ganon's Tower without it. Alright, Catfish. Look at that, somebody made this sprite. It's just a heart piece. Alright. Oh! Before I save and quit, I'm gonna check the waterfall cave. I look forward to hearing the story. Hearts. Okay. Let the bee out of the bottle. Fairy gives me a red potion. You know what? I'll take it. Save and quit. God, you know what? I think the game wanted me to go no, it wouldn't have wanted me to fight Aghanim. I didn't have a light source. How was I ever supposed to get over there? Oh, that bee was actually very appreciative of me letting it out of the bottle. Okay. We have unleashed the duck. Launchpad McQuack is in the air. Here's what I'm gonna do. Since I'm in the area, I'm gonna go check the Master Sword pedestal. If the pedestal is something I need, I can read the front of it with the book. Will I regret coming in from this direction? Maybe a little. I hate these guys. Screw off. Bandit! Okay. What do you got for me? Okay, it's just bombs. It's just bombs. I don't need to worry about that, it's just bombs. But the important thing is, so armed with the flute, I can just fly around with the duck. First order of business, let's go see what's buried. I guess second order of business will be checking Mire Shed? It's just bombs. Okay. The shovel is back to being useless again. Alright, Misery Mire, here we are. Since I have the good gloves, I can lift that rock. Okay. 10 arrow capacity. Yeah, the shovel really does only have one job, it's digging. I can get into this dungeon. Do I need to get into this dungeon? I probably don't need to get into that dungeon. Yeah, there's only one spot in the game that has anything worth digging up, and it's right there. 20 bucks. Okay. I can see the writing on the wall. I'm gonna need to go into Mire. In the vanilla game, that spell has a very obnoxious effect on it that causes the whole screen to blink. And, shout out to the Randomizer community for creating a alternate version of the spell that doesn't cause seizures. It's like it was 1992, Nintendo was just doing what everybody did. Big flashy screens. I just got sniped. Alright. Let's see what I become. Okay, it's just a more different Peach. That was like a reference to something? I don't know what it was. Maybe? It wasn't spiky enough to be Bowsette, I know that much. Plus, let's be real, Bowsette can handle herself. Yeah, Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised they didn't just go with a mushroom. That would have been my go-to. Can't do anything in that room. Yeah, like, I know that there's mushroom sprites in the game already. They could have just pulled that. I don't know. Like, somebody actually made a playable one-up mushroom sprite. This is for more of that Mario crossover. Go get him. I don't have the big key yet, so that room on the left is useless to me. Glad I remember that much from this. With that thing down, I can go do this. You know, I do have the fire rod. I could, in theory, be doing the ice palace instead of this. All the slugs are dead. Oh, it's just over to here. That's useless. Actually, no, it's not. I flipped the switch state. I can go get that chest I couldn't before. Oh, it's the map. I'm so glad I came over here. Still no big key, so the door down there is useless to me still. Let's do this one. I'm gonna conserve my magic points a little bit here. Ooh, the cape! Like, I am fully aware that, Bumper Cave is worthless to me, so the cape isn't useful in terms of getting things, but I love having the cape for the Ganon fight. Do the old, block clip glitch. This is why I gotta conserve magic points. So I gotta do this thing in this room with the fire rod. What's the psychic tile got to say to me here? Spring Ball are behind Ridley. Thank you for that. Is this Vanilla Big Key? It's Vanilla Big Key. That's the room where the big key is supposed to be. It wasn't randomized at all. I'm gonna go fight Vitreous with no silvers. This is gonna be an interesting fight. Well, you know what? I do have the cape. Dungeon goes... Oh god, no, I'm stuck here. Okay. The dungeon goes okay. Other than that, I can't progress to the boss. But you know what? There's only one item left other than the big chest. It's a pendant dungeon. There's a button that I need to hold down, and without the red cane, I have nothing to weigh it down with. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to open the big chest. If the big chest has... What's the thing I'm missing? If the big chest has the compass, then I'll know there's one more item in here on the boss. The boss in here is a pain in the butt anyway. But if the compass isn't in the big chest, then I know I don't need to do the thing. Well, geez. Vanilla Red Cane too. Yeah, as stated, I don't need to go kill Vitreous. I kind of want to. I said he's a pain in the butt to fight, but you know what? Sometimes you like to do it. Am I being somewhat of a glutton for punishment? Maybe a little bit. Let's go do it. Anti-fairy, come back. I wanted to sprinkle dust on it. Okay. Oh, there's more anti-fairies right here. Oh yeah, I already grabbed that. That's okay. I'm not missing a whole lot of magic. The red cane is an item that speedrunners use in this game a lot. See, I make a block, I put it on the switch, it holds it down. It can help a lot. Now do one with Raising Cane. I'm on the bloomerang. There we go. Little black balls coming out of the thing. I don't know what those black balls are. I've never been clear. They just sometimes come out of walls. I feel as though I should build a machine to turn them into potato knishes. We'll see if anybody gets that reference. Oh! Okay. So as stated, there's a boss in here who sometimes is a pain in the butt. Normally, I unload a ton of arrows and bombs into him because I need to hit these eyes. If I had the silver arrows, it would be like a cakewalk. But since I have the cape, I can just do this. That'll soften them up. As I hide from these eyeballs and the lightning blasts. There's one left. Eight shots will do it. And he gives me the compass, which I knew already. Oh, he's got the blue pendant. I thought this dungeon had the green pendant. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Oops. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's a little bit of a waste of time. I'm allowed to waste some time. But you know what's even funnier is I got the red cane, so that'll be helpful. It's very useful in Ice Palace. But I was totally right when I said upon entering the dungeon, I should be doing Ice Palace instead. swim over here and gain access to the Ice Palace. Did you try checking vanilla? You know what? That's useful advice for the last dungeon I just did. I believe 2 of the items are in vanilla locations. It's so weird. Things are shuffled in, like, both dungeon-wise and item-wise. So, like, things can be in any dungeon. And, like, anywhere in the dungeon. Ow. Hey, give me those bombs. Big key already. You know what? I do like to see that. But yeah, the odds of 2 things being in the vanilla locations in the same dungeon, it gotta be astronomically low. There's a glitch in this dungeon that I am not even going to try to do. On the other side of that room, there's another room with a block that you can glitch through using the red cane. And it's a tricky glitch to pull off. I've never managed it. I'm not about to try. Why did the bomb not kill that guy? Dropping a bomb on these guys is supposed to kill them. The Dongo dislikes smoke. Everybody's least favorite Mortal Kombat ninja. You know what? That's fair. I can't say I'm a fan of smoke either. I am going to try the bomb jump that always fucks with me. The bomb jump that always fucks with me. Yeah! Like, I had somebody over who smoked the other day, and it's just like... It was rough. Like, they didn't smoke while they were in here, but, you know, I wound up, like, smelling like an ashtray, like, tasting like an ashtray for, like, the next, day and change. There we go. Yeah! I don't like it. It's like, how did cigarette smoke ever get, like, marketed as something with good taste? I don't understand. This is the lie the smokers told themselves. They're like, no, I swear, it tastes good. It's like, no, you've lost your sense of taste, is what's happened here. There's the map. Despite the fact that I don't need to, I'll use a bomb to get through here. There's a glitch you can do to get through here. I can do it like that, and then I'd have access. No, I can't go through, so I'll go ahead and just drop down. There's the path to the boss open. There's a few more chests in here that I want, so, like, I could go beat this dungeon right now, but I still need things. It would be foolish of me to actually go and beat the dungeon and then have to, like, run right back in and have to go through all this again. There's this chest here. It's like, I still need the hammer, and I still need the ice rod. There's a few places they could be. Not even necessarily in this dungeon. Do I have... Yeah, I have all the dungeon items, so that means everything else is going to be an actual item. Cash is in the Hype Cave. I've already been to the Hype Cave. But yeah, my ex, who I don't live with, was a smoker, and it's just like... How did I put up with that for a couple of years? Ooh! No, I want to... Okay, that wound up not being useful at all. Yeah, half magic, very useful. Oh! I can't do this place. I don't have the hammer. Alright. But you know what? I don't regret coming here because I got the half magic. Yeah, we'll just drop down. We'll just drop down. It's fine. I don't think... Yeah, I didn't hit a switch, so I can just go in here. Oh no, you know what? I think with no hammer, I can't get to the boss either. Change of plans! I can't do this dungeon either. I need like a checklist. Real quick, I'm gonna check and see what's on here. 20 bucks. Next, I'm gonna go to, I guess, Turtle Rock. And hope that I find both a hammer and an ice rod up there. I think saving and quitting might have been the move there. Oh well, it's fine. I want the hook shot. Yeah, there's a ton of chests in Turtle Rock. Just a buttload of them. It'll be okay. There's, like, on top of just the abundance of checks, there's also some Light World dungeon shenanigans you can do there. I won't be able to go through Mimic Cave just because I don't have the hammer to get into it. Unless I find the hammer here, which at this point it's looking pretty likely. That's not what I want. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm a fool. I can't even get into the I can't get into the dungeon. I need the hammer to activate the thing. God, where am I going next then? This is very strange. This seed is throwing me for all sorts of loops. Could it be... I swear to God, if the hammer is in Dark Cross, I have the lamp now, I can go do Dark Cross. Why am I even flying? Save and quit. We'll go to the sanctuary. I've reached the point in the playthrough where I have lost track of where I need to go, and I'm just stumbling around blindly, hoping to find the one thing that I'm missing. And now that I have a lamp, I can actually see in here, so that's okay. One of these mice has a key. That one. Why they entrusted a key to a mouse, I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay. The hammer was here the whole time. If I knew how to navigate this place in the dark, things would be very different. Okay. Alright, I guess while I'm here, I may as well go do do Turtle Rock on Death Mountain. I really dislike Death Rocks. Dude has committed himself to being in my way, and in my way he has been. But yeah, for a second I was just like, maybe I should go finish Ice Palace, but I'm already here. I may as well do it this way. God. Okay, I guess my new goal will be navigating to Dark Cross in the dark, because that would have been a time saver. I figured out Death Mountain today, I can figure out Dark Cross some other time. Alright. God. Imagine if I didn't even have Bombos to open up the dungeon. I would just be like, what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna have a drink is what I'm gonna do. Okay. The drink took just the right amount of time. Yeah, I don't know, speedrunners use the red cane a lot. Like, not even just for, you know, making blocks and these little, platforms, but also for things like, I'm just going to shoot an enemy using the red cane. Like they'd kill that guy with a red cane. And I don't know why. There's not really a benefit to using the red cane over anything else. I don't think that the blasts from it do a particularly big amount of damage. Maybe they do and I'm just mistaken? Go ahead and use the hook shot to... Ow. Okay, big key. We needed that. Like, we'll use the hook shot to avoid taking damage here, and then I immediately take damage there. Grab the health from there. Momentarily consider switching off of the red cane before realizing I'm going right back into a room where I need it. Here's the chain chomps. Why did they not... okay. Like that, right there. Was that of any... was that, like, better than if I'd done it using the boomerang? I don't know. But that's how I see people do it. They use the red cane for hitting those things. Like, I guess it's fire and forget. You just sort of, as long as you're pointed the block in the right direction, then you'll hit it, but it feels weird to me. I don't know. I generally consider magic like a more finite resource than a lot of people treat it like in this game. I missed one, and he still managed to hit me. Jeez. God, it's gonna be bugging me what this like alt peach is. I'm gonna have to look it up. There's the ice rod. Okay, so that's this dungeon beatable. I think that's actually technically go mode. I have everything I need to beat the game. So what the pros do at this point is skip over things they don't need. And I will be doing a lot of that. Which way do I go? Down here, okay. Technically, the game wants you to have silver arrows to beat Ganon, and silver arrows are very useful, so I might still check some chests. Like Mimic Cave here. This is the place I said I couldn't do without the hammer. So I need to smash these things' faces in. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit longer than the 2-ish hour mark. I'm looking at probably 2:30. Which is admittedly longer than I thought I was going to end up doing this for. Yeah, I still need to do all of Swamp Dungeon too. Ugh. At least I know the big chest in Swamp Palace is something I don't need. Yeah, it's a little bit longer than I was expecting to be doing this. When I'm done, I'll probably go grab a bite to eat, you know. We got coupons for Wendy's. I was considering going to Wendy's. They're open late. So I at least know that I'll be able to go there, you know, regardless of time. Small key. Oh, that needed to be a small key. I need to get through this door. Yeah, we got some coupons. I like, you know, I want to say I like coupons, but let's be real. I just like affordable food. Wendy's is pretty good. You know, I've seen people do, like, fast food ranking tier lists. And Wendy's would be... oh god, I took a wrong turn. Wendy's would be up there. Their burgers are particularly juicy, which is of value to me. Their fries are pretty decent. The one near me has an automated, funky drink dispenser. Oh my god, is this thing gonna make me burn through all my magic to find the last key I need? Yeah. just in case I die fighting Trinex, I'm gonna walk out here. So that way the dungeon respawn point will be that door and not the front door. I suppose it wouldn't be the front door, it'd be Mimic Cave, but that's still closer. Okay. Oh, look at that. Full magic refill. Yeah. That's a slick move, and I made it look clumsy as hell. But it's still fun. Yeah, it's always awkward when you have that experience of, like, the food is usually good, but something happened and it was bad the one time. And then it's like, I don't want to eat it anymore. Ice to the floor. I hate slippery floor. You know, shout out to the Christmas theme for giving me boots that had grip on ice. I came at him from the wrong side. I need to avoid that slippery patch. There we go. Trinex complete. God, the YouTuber that I watch, well, she's more like a Twitch streamer than a YouTuber, who does this game a lot. I, like, dropped in the chat at one point in their Discord server, just like, I had a seed where I had to do Ice Trinex, and everybody's like, oh no, Ice Trinex. This boss on ice is the worst fight you can have. Like, the icy patch is rough. Just because you're slipping all over the place. Like, Link handles so poorly on ice. Because you can't get momentum, you can't stop. Like, it takes a full, like, second and a half to get your feet going. Nintendo doesn't need to work with Disney to get Link on Ice. They have their own theme park now. Now it is purely Mario themed, but if you look around you can see other things too. They did stealthily sneak some Pikmin in. Okay, so I'm gonna do the swamp dungeon. And then I'll go finish Ice Palace. And then I can go do Ganon's Tower. But yeah, it is going to be slightly longer than just 2 hours though. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, I might end up changing my mind later and not doing Wendy's, because there's also Pizza Hut down there. We'll see what I feel like doing. You know, I honestly wouldn't be shocked if there was a Mario on Ice at one point. I know, like, the Ice Capades used to be a thing that happened a lot. And I saw a few of them as a kid. Here's the thing about asking if my Pizza Hut is better. I have no frame of reference. I've only had my Pizza Hut. 50 bucks. That said, I like Pizza Hut here, so it's probably okay. And I've been to Florida. I ate at one of America's most notoriously bad restaurants while I was in Florida. Otto, I was like 8. This was the early 90s. You may not have been alive at the time. I ate at the Denny's in Orlando. So, what does that tell you? Oh, yes. Otto is a darling. Do I already have the... I don't have the big key, but I don't really need the big key to get through here. I'll just open up this one. I'm gonna skip the left side. Do the bottom end, I won't do the left. But yeah, I don't remember anything about the Denny's other than that what they... Ooh, Quake. I won't need that. I don't remember anything about Denny's other than that the kids' meals included, like, weird Jetsons-themed coasters? They might not have even been coasters, they were like, maybe just round cards. I'm like, why Jetsons? Was this the year the Jetsons movie came out? I know there was that Jetsons movie. I use my free hand to Google. Yeah, it's, they had to, like, do mining stuff. Bombs. Yeah, like, Spacely was opening up a new mining operation. And it was, like, on an asteroid that was populated by weird little creatures. Let's see, the Jetsons movie came out in 1990. You know, I may have gone to Florida when I was 6, not 8. I mean, there've been a few actual Jetsons movies, but this one actually was in the theater, so I'm calling it. It's officially known as the Jetsons movie. Like, I know there was also one where the Jetsons crossed over with the Flintstones. I've seen that one too. But yeah, if Hanna-Barbera was really pushing the Jetsons at the time, I could see a brand deal with Denny's of all things, just because it's a boomer cartoon. What's a more boomer restaurant than Denny's? Eyeball guy, do your thing. Two spins! That's all it takes. Okay. 10 arrows. There are 3 eyeball guys in total. Maybe 5 if you count Cold Stare as 3 on his own, because he does split into 3. But in that case, you also need to count Vitreous as a whole bunch of eyes. I don't know why there's so many eyeball guys. It's like a recurring theme here. I can't remember the name of the game designer for this, but like I wonder if he just had a thing about eyes. Dancing pickles. Maybe he'd like it, maybe he'd hate it. I don't know if he's a fan of eyeballs or if he's like, I don't like these things. I want the players to kill them. I do know, like, the appeal... Okay. This all will... Which food I end up getting will depend entirely on how late this ends up going. Because I think Wendy's closes at 10 and Pizza Hut is open until 11. But, like, the benefit of Wendy's over Pizza Hut is I have coupons for Wendy's. Oh, I need to bomb this floor again. Okay, bombs were the right thing to pick. I was like, the game will remember that I already put a bomb on here. No, it did not. Ooh, 8 bomb pack. I don't need to do any funky skips to get through here, I'm pretty sure. So I'll just go ahead and do this all normal style. I cannot skip... I can't speak for DoorDash. One of those delivery systems must have invented, like, some sort of coupon scanning technique, right? If a bank can let me scan a check to deposit it, surely that can happen too. Ah. Ow. How the... Okay. Now, I'm apparently missing a small key, which must be in one of the chests I didn't open, so I should have done the bomb jump. And yeah, I suppose that's capitalism for you. I want all of the money. It's mine. Give it to me. I didn't do anything for it. I just want it. Yeah, I know, so, like, okay. So I have, like, both Skip the Dishes and, Uber Eats, I think, installed on my phone. And, like, what I end up doing, is if I order food from a restaurant, I walk down and I pick it up myself. Because I live adjacent enough to some of these restaurants that I can do that. Now, I recognize that's not an option for a lot of people. And I wouldn't do that with any restaurant that isn't, like, nearby. Since I'm up here, I'm just going to check this last chest. Alright, I got the butter sword. That'll be nice. I'm out in the suburbs. I am not a big city living at the moment, unfortunately. I am a small town. You know, I just happen to live close enough to the one oasis of any sort of business in the area. That fire bar out of my way. Now I can do this. Ow. Well, the guy's just gonna hit me every time. That's fine. Yeah, it's funny. One of the local Chinese restaurant that I order from, that's like right down the hill from the house, is I always call it the house. It's an apartment though. Like they offer, you know, walk in to pick up if you want, and it's funny when I do, they're always like, here's a $5 coupon. You know, just if you want to use it, call ahead, because you can't apply them over Skip the Dishes. And I'm just like, I see how it is. They don't want us using this shit either. So here's the next eyeball boss. Come back. That was a very clean boss kill. Gave me a small key. Alright. Yeah, it's like, I always feel bad because, like, I don't want to use the phone. So I just, so I still end up, like, ordering with the app. Like, I don't want to call. Don't make me make a phone call. I'm a millennial, we hate it. Honestly, everybody hates it. Who likes making a phone call? Like, for anything other than, like, talking to a friend, nobody likes using the phone. I don't even think boomers like to use the phone. I think it's just the only way that they had. Like, at this point, there's people who were conditioned into doing it, but, like, they don't like to do it. That's my theory, at least. Like, there's a reason why, once text messages were developed, everybody was like, sweet, telegrams are back, let's do it. And hey, you know what? Yesterday was close enough to Friday to count. Alright, let's go see what Ganon's up to. By that I, of course, mean Aghanim, his goon. Because I'm gonna go to the tower, and we're gonna prepare to beat the game. I know people have done like weird math to figure out which there's like a pixel, a vertical pixel, that if you approach the tower from that vertical pixel, it's technically faster. And I'm like, how did you figure this out, and why does it matter? Because it saves you like maybe 1/10 of a second. People do be wild. Map. $20. Yeah, speedrunning's ridiculous. I mean, I recognize I'm sort of doing it, but, you know, I'm not really doing a whole lot of things that could be construed as I'm doing this, like, ridiculous tech to save 1/10 of a second. Mostly because I'm not competing with anybody right now. I'm not in a race setting. I just know that any decisions I make other than that are going to be more impactful than, like, did I optimally route through these pots to save, you know, 1/10 of a second. Bombs. $20. 10 arrows. Small key. Yeah, that's fair. Cavity bad. I do enjoy popcorn. Ow. Arrow capacity, which is not of use unless I find the silver arrows. Okay, I'll grab this key from down here. Feel like that's a situation where the red staff is very useful. You can technically do it using other means, but, oops. I accidentally ran directly into the fire. 10 more arrows, okay. I think that might be the last of the arrow upgrades. Oh! Or what I said about the silver arrows. The Ganon fight just got significantly easier. There's a glitch you can do to beat Ganon without the silver arrows. It's not, you know, in the vanilla game they didn't really bank on this. You're supposed to use the silver arrows to defeat Ganon. Haha! Got that glitch down. That glitch saves me a full maybe second. I'm doing the speedrunner thing. What you're supposed to do to fight Ganon is you're supposed to turn the lights on and then hit him when he, like, after he goes and teleports. Ooh, the mushroom! Never gonna turn that in. Yeah, you hit Ganon when the lights are on, and then he turns into ice, and you shoot him with a silver arrow while he's turned to ice. But if you don't have the silver arrows, what you can do instead is you can hit him with a spin attack just as he teleports. So you have like a split second of when he's vulnerable. It takes a lot of hits, but he will die eventually. And it's just one of those moves that lets you beat the game without necessarily having all the things you need for it. Okay, I walked up those stairs, and it was pointless. I should have used the mirror. I really should have used the mirror. I had to walk all the way back up and then walk over. Alright. I didn't want to have to do it. We have to go over to this room. There's a chest that nobody likes to get when they're speedrunning this thing, and it's the one in this room. Here's what I'm going to do. Activate the cape and hug the wall. If I hug the wall, then for some reason magic doesn't drain, and nothing can hit me. So I just get to chill like this for a second, check my text messages. My friend Nick has painted more Warhammer figurines. Sent that to the D&D group chat. The skull is almost complete already, wow. Not as much time to check messages as I thought. Okay. You know what? Yeah, hit me. Small key! Pointless. Okay. God damn it. Alright, Gibdo, get out of my way. Important Zelda note, these are not mummies, they are Gibdos. Yeah, I need to have all the torches lit to get through that door. There. It's just an awkward hallway to get down. Yeah, I'm glad I have half magic. Okay, maybe that's the benefit. the blue cane. Okay, that'll be nice. Maybe. There's the big key. And the compass. Okay. Screw the rest of the checks. We're going up the tower. Once you get the big key, you go straight to the end. The only thing that might have made me pause to say, oh, I don't know, what if I don't have this, is the silver arrows, and I have those. Let's take control of these mimics here. Silver arrows are so good, it's ridiculous. Alright, okay. This room just kicked my ass. Holy crap. What do I have in bottles? 2 fairies and a red potion. Okay. I'm fine. If something manages to do enough damage to me to actually, like, drop me, the fairy will bring me back to life. It'll be okay. We just gotta deal with some beeping. In fact, I'm gonna solve this problem right now. There we go. You know what? I'm also gonna grab the full magic from here. The beeping is supposed to let you know you're almost dead. I still don't like it. Falling for the trick here that I always see people fall for when doing this place, and that's trying to kill these guys straight up without, like, any sort of, you know, any tricks or anything. Just run up and sword them, because it's a little bit faster. But I do know that if I stun these enemies, they die a lot faster, because I can hit them reliably. That room went pretty well, I think. I'm not really injured, but why not? I'll grab a fairy anyhow. God damn it. Alright. I didn't even get the spin off. I got hit by that fireball. Exactly. You get it, beeping like a fire alarm. You're in imminent mortal danger, and if you aren't careful, you're gonna die. Grab all those pots, bang into the wall. Oh, here's a room where the red cane is very useful. Lol. His enemies in perfect position for red cane annihilation. Specifically Wizrobes. Like, that's one thing that everybody does when playing through this place, is just using the red cane to just beat the snot out of those Wizrobes. Fire. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I gotta wait for that thing to go out. I fell down. I shouldn't have fallen down. Okay, let's do it again. Now I can fall down. It's slightly faster. So many rooms in this tower are based, like, off of... Just imagine Ganon trying... Like, this is Ganon's tower. This is where he hangs out, I assume. And the fact that it's just like... Yeah, there's rooms where you need to light all these torches. Just to get, like... So if he's gonna walk from his basement up to, like, his actual throne room in here, dude has to... Yeah, let's get them anyway. I don't need these chests. I don't need these chests. I'm grabbing them anyway. I missed the hole in the wall. But yeah, just Ganon having a talk with his architect, like, hey, so, can we make it so that if somebody wants to get from the floor here to, like, the next floor, like, if we want to get this door open, what do we got in ways of locks? It's like, well, if you want, we could install one of those, you know, we put some torches into the room, and, you know, if you want to open up the door, you know, if you want to, if you're in here and you need to, say, use the bathroom or something, you know, you just need to light all 4 torches, and then you can open the door. Like, what if I really need to go? Well, better bring a bottle then. You know, that's just, it's inconveniencing you. Why would Ganon even think that somebody's going to come here to stop him? You know, as villains go, it's kind of their thing to underestimate the protagonists. You know, they thought that they were like, Link's gonna be screwed, I'm gonna throw him into the Dark World and he'll be dead, it'll be fine. He'll be a useless rabbit, what's he gonna do? And then he shows up here and does this. It's like, for all that, you're gonna inconvenience yourself that much? I don't get it. Also, yeah, I mean, one of those things like long-lived stage plays where it's like, yeah, I can understand why it ran for so long. Phantom is basically like an institution in terms of Broadway. But yeah, Ganon, there he is. He was Inhuman the whole time, and he's just like, well, if I need to use the bathroom, I'm going over the side, because I'm not going down through these doors that I need to light 4 torches to operate. Yeah, Ganon was posing as the Wizard Aghanim, and, like, taking over the kingdom from the Dark World. And so that's why when I killed him, Ganon came out as a ghost. Alright. Ganon wants to throw a parade. It's fine. Yeah, I technically don't even need to get the torch glitch on him here. I'll still do it, though. Oh no, Silver, my one true weakness, he says. Torch glitch, get. Silver arrows, come on. So at present, come on. Yeah, since I got the glitch off, only the left torch will ever go out. Oh my god, she didn't turn. She didn't turn to the side. So Ganon gets to live for another round. Now he's dead. Oh god, look at that. My prediction was pretty damn right. If only I hadn't gone and finished off Vitreous, I could have saved another, like, 10 minutes or so, I'd say. Triangles, what do you got for me? You win! I do! Alright, well, Peach is excited. She has triangles now. We get to see all of the end credits things. The king is back. Read a book. Saltarello. They've randomized Sahasrah's name in this thing, so that every time he gets, like, it's almost like with Benedict Cumberbatch, like the joke about you know, just mispronouncing his name for the joke. Okay, so if I traded in the mushroom, I would have gotten a heart piece. That's good to know. Explosion Boy explodes again. Yeah. Breadsmiths. Yeah, so like Sahasrah, his name is Sahasrah. It's a silly name. It's long, it's difficult to pronounce at times. And so they end up doing like the Benedict Cumberbatch thing with it, where they're like, oh, you know, my name is Bondsman Cucumbers. Bondsman Cucumber Snack, you know, like that. Except with Sahasrah, so they'll call him, like, you know, the village elder Sarsaparilla, that sort of thing. Exactly. I wouldn't be shocked if I'd seen Sasquatch at some point. Oh, you know, I can't even say necessarily this. Like, this was a weird seed. Yeah, definitely odd seed. Someone named Ropan made my sprite, so that's good to know. Yeah. I guess I am. Alright. Pegasus boots, I started with them. Most of my boss kills with Master Sword. Okay. Oh, if only I used 10 less magic. Oh, my bonks are very nice, though. No fairy revivals, no deaths. Deathless run. There we go. That was good. Yeah. Definitely a very odd seed. Yeah, I played it safe. You know, usually if I take chances, then I will get my ass handed to me in some place. But I had safety in bottles pretty much the whole time, so that was nice. But yeah, the game complete. Maybe I'll throw this up on YouTube on Wednesday. We'll see what happens. A YouTube short went up earlier today. I wonder how that's doing. I'll find out after I'm done here. But yeah, that's a good place to leave off for now. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and I will catch you next time.